Assalamu Alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. As you may be aware, there's an audio circulating on social media, and many channels are discussing it over and over again, while others are wasting so much time that they have dedicated their entire channel to this recording. It's very crucial to understand that there are purposefully some important points being left out, and there's a broader lack of understanding regarding the teachings of Islam. Firstly, it seems as if there were a series of conversations which took place, and this seems to be the last one. For this reason, it is not justifiable for me or for anyone else to make conclusions as to what is going on. During the conversation, beloved Hazur was imparting religious guidance based on Islamic principles and jurisprudence. Throughout the conversation, it was mentioned that the authorities would be approached. Beloved Hazur did not condemn that. When beloved Hazur said that this issue should not be made public, he was only referring to social media, because taking this issue to social media would make the person lose her self-respect and not bring about any positive result. Irrespective of what one may think about the advice given by beloved Hazur, it is evident that this is exactly what has happened. All of the anti-Ahmadi channels are discussing her issue, and the allegations she is raising. Unfortunately, she has become the face of anti-Ahmadi propaganda, and this is harming no one other than herself. Now let us look at the Islamic viewpoint as to how these cases are dealt with. The first option in Islam is that the person accused of any such indecency admits that this indeed happened. Otherwise, in Islam, the person is innocent until proven guilty. Secondly, a person may bring forth witnesses. The anti-Ahmadis are laughing at this Islamic requirement, which was mentioned by beloved Hazur, but the reality is that they are mocking the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ by doing so. We must remember that Islam provides a comprehensive and complete solution to such issues. If the person has no witnesses, which is completely understandable given the nature of the case, then Islam still provides a third means of providing evidence. The third and last option given by Islam is to provide other means of undeniable evidence, because in Islam, the woman is not punished for not having witnesses, or in case the one accused denies the allegation. For her protection, she is given a third option, in which she can provide other proofs. Anyone who says that asking for evidence is ridiculous is simply saying that Zulaykha was truthful when she accused Hazrat Yusuf ﷺ for indecency. When their case happened, it was simply an allegation, and evidence was asked for, which was of course not brought forth. Anyone who laughs at this teaching laughs at the Holy Quran. Now, even if we look at the Western world, the courts ask for evidences in such cases and then judge accordingly. R.V. Evans and MacDonald is a famous case in the United Kingdom where a 19-year-old girl accused two footballers, Ched Evans and Clayton MacDonald, of rape. The judge immediately deemed Clayton not guilty because he said he didn't rape her and she had no proof that he had done so. The judges charged Evans only after extensive proof. Now, 4 years later, the commission that looked into it picked up the case and asked for more witnesses, of which 2 people came forward as witnesses in favor of Ched Evans, and the courts then even squashed the conviction against him and he was freed on retrial. Therefore, when it comes to such allegations, even in the Western world, sufficient proof is required. Imagine if no evidence was needed. We would be living in a lawless society where people would falsely accuse one another, leading to violence, chaos, and a groundless legal framework on which we would be able to distinguish the innocent from the guilty. There are some people who are discussing this audio call non-stop, and they may not realize how immature, baseless, and ironically un-Islamic their point of view is. Islam is the most perfect religion, which is also practical in nature, so that decency, justice, and order can be upheld in all aspects of our society.